Hello and welcome to Satisfactory. Last time we tore down all the coal power in the Rocky Desert Northern Forest border and started boosting our steel production, or the coal for our steel production. So I think we're just about done with that, and then we need to go get some more iron, and then we will have the ability to expand the machines. But first of all, hey Jeff, welcome. Thank you for claiming first. How are you this evening? And let's you know what? Actually, let's go ahead and switch into the game because tonight's the short night, so we need to get things done. So this is what we did the last time. We brought in all of these, all this coal after we tore it all down from there, and we have this iron here. And I think, if I remember correctly, I need to overclock this iron mine. That's a loaded question. It's been a day, and it's going to continue to be those kind of days for I don't even know how long. We only want 240 out of this. Let's see. This was one. How much? Now I've forgotten my own numbers. Don't you love that when that happens? All right, let's see here. Steel, we're bringing in 1,440 iron into 4 lines, I believe is what the plan was. 4 lines or just 3? Or maybe it's just 3 lines. If it's just 3 lines, that's really good, I think. No, it's not. Damn. I'm gonna do the same crap with the iron as we're doing with the coal. I should have just put this in 3 lines. 1, 2, wait. Oh, it is 3 lines. I should have done this differently. I should have done it in fifths instead of thirds. I should have done 1440 divided by 5, which is 288. Instead of 1440 divided by 3, which is 480. Although the only thing that would help me with is the belting work on some of the stuff. So, if I'm right on this, then I need to take this line here and do the same thing that I did with this pure coal line, which is force it through a smart splitter, taking 480 off of it, and letting that continue along into the building, which we need to upgrade that belt anyway. And then taking that 480, and then taking what's left of that 480, which is like 96, and splitting that 2 different ways, like we did here with the coal, to meet up with the source, with the supplies coming in from the 3 normal nodes that are to the west. But for now, I think what we can do is just upgrade this belt to a Mark IV. This lift to a Mark IV. This belt to a Mark IV. And then we can actually boost this line all the way to the end, and then we'll at least get some more steel out of this process. And then we can do the edits once we have the rest of the iron here. Because right now we're so starved out on steel, it's kind of ridiculous. So if we can expand, and we need to build more machines then, but if we can expand the production here, then we're in a much better place. Is that? No, that's not Mark. What have we here? Mark IV. And out of the way. Mark IV. Okay. So I just need to do this. And this is 1-to-1 with the iron ingots, right? Iron ore to iron ingots. So we actually need to upgrade that whole belt too. So let's do this part of it now. And I'm going to need some more Reinforced iron, no, enforced, whatever the heck they're called. Oh, I changed, I don't need to upgrade this. That's even better. I split these in half so I didn't have to do so much. Okay, so that means that for every 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. For every 4 smelters, which is 30 each? Yeah, that's 120. Really, these only needed to be marked 2 belts. Caledorn. Well, you know, I mean, I can understand that. So really, those only need to be marked 2 belts, because it's 30 times 4. So given that, welcome anyway, Caledorn. We're glad to have you almost here. 40 times 3. Yeah, so I can take those down to mark 2 belts. And perhaps I should. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so let's expand out this line. This line needs to go out to a bunch more machines. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there should be 12 smelters in a line. So let's go ahead and put 6 more down. What am I short of? Frames. Putting 5 more down. I need to go visit my boxes of crap that I deconstructed. Some more crap. Oh, except that I took away that wire. Oopsie. Well then, we need to have a wire running power over to the boxes of crap. I cleaned up too good. He really is only paying 1/10 attention, Jeff. Let's see. I should take some more cable from here. Take some more of other things, too. Job's overdone. Job's overdone. That's what I came here for. All right. Well, at least we can build more steel today. That's the important part. Up here first. Ow. Ow. Like Gizmo banging into the glass. Okay, that's good. Now, power poles before I forget about them. Okay. And I fall. And I fall. He really isn't paying attention, because that should have incited a comment from him. And it didn't. These should be all set. No, of course not. Salad steel. No. Oh. It's over here. No, it's not. I left it in the box. Oh, well. It's not that hard to do. Not like we're clocking him. Okay, and then we need to have these. I assume he's playing Warhammer over there. Because it's Caledon, so of course he's playing Warhammer. Oh, Pathfinder. Well, holy cow. Second most likely game to find you playing. Well, I do know that Pathfinder is not Warhammer. I do know that it's Pathfinder. I'm not that bad at games that I don't like. Well, I don't know how much peace you're gonna have over there, given that you're literally in hell. But we'll go with it. We'll go with it. I mean, it is there for the eternal torment of souls, so peace doesn't seem very high on the likelihood there. We're talking about the same Caledon, right? I believe that I did this. Yes, I did. You don't say. 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe that's correct. I take this one out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I take this one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be good there. All right, power poles again. Okay, that one's a little easier to find because it's the first blue one. I think you should stream any game, Caledon. Now that you're paying attention to what you should be doing, yeah, that's a good thing to do with a game. Well, I mean, perhaps you should find your path. Yeah. That's the case, yeah, with a lot of those types of games, is that there's so many ways you can deviate from the right way to play it, or even a right way to play it. Iron. That you could easily mess it up. Yeah, that's fine. That's like 25 streams. That's nothing. Maybe less. Maybe 20. You can get it in 20. I have faith in you. Ah. Hey, Vandy Wonder, welcome. Do I put Satisfactory on my resume? I should. Can design ridiculously complex systems. Oh, crap. Wrong way. That too. Okay, that takes care of inputs. Now we need to duck down and do the inputs on the underside. Let's see, you first, I guess. Is that it? Nope. That's it. Okay. This goes here, and 4 of those. But I should do Mark 4 belts. Actually, I should just do 9 of these. If I'm correct, I should just do 9 of these. If I'm not correct, then I shouldn't. Hold. Let's see. Ha ha ha. Perfect. And then I can take these. Oopsie. Take these bits out. And then put this in. This bit out. This bit in. This goes here. Okay, oops. So we have 16 smelters in a line here. All sucking on a belt that has 480 on it. So that's 30 each. Good. Right, now these, some of the same. Is this the right spot? Yes, it is. And then we need to have... We could do 9 of these also. In reverse. Spacing of 2. And these shouldn't have been Mark 4. These should have been the Mark 2 that I didn't do correctly here. Yeah. Fix that. And actually, for these ones come out. I'm going to shrink these down to Mark II belts. Just for my own, I don't know. Edification, mostly, I guess. And then we split those on second height into the first slots. That'll be something like here. Yep. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think a spacing of 6. Hold. Yeah. And those should have also been Mark II belts that I didn't do correctly. Perfect, Wally. Smart. This one comes out. Okay. And then we need to have Mark... Maybe I should have done this first, actually. These are Mark IV, though. Yes, they are. Because that's the coal coming in. Okay, so this goes... here. Yep. And you go that way times 6. 6. Spacing of 6. There we go. And then this comes out of there. Mark IV belt comes back. Oopsie. Comes back here. And then goes there. Mark II belt comes around like this. And around like this. And these do this. All the way down the line. And that'll at least get us a third of the steel that we hope to have at some point here. Which means that I could expand pipes and encased before we bring in the other iron. At least a little. Last Deviant, welcome. Thank you for the resub. 11 months. It's been 11 months already? Holy cow. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the resub. Alright, and then we need to have 6 of these mergers here-ish. That's not even close, Wally. There. Okay, you go there, and then you go... Nope. Nope. This way, times 6. You must. You must indeed. I appreciate it, though. Really do. Keeps me, is that a Mark IV? Yeah, and that should be Mark IV. Or that should actually be Mark V. See, we're producing 2160 steel ingots now. Divided by 3. Let's see what I... Oh, thank you, autosave. 2160 divided by 3 is 720. Yeah, we need to have Mark V belts here. We'll put those in and replace these. That's what we were waiting for. That's what we need aluminum for. Ah. Mark V. I'm sure it's the... or something. Yeah, on me too. 5s. There. 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 And there. And there. And go up here. And that becomes this line here. And then this one here. Can't charge your iPad off of the... Oh, is it USB-C or something? Yeah, I got a iPad Air, whatever the latest one was when I got it. And it was that type of situation. Okay, this is where we're going to need to take out these beams. in order to put in more pipes, I think. What'd you do? Chew on it? I think we're gonna need more beams than that. I don't remember how many beams I plan to make here, but it's definitely more than 30 per minute. But I don't think it was the ratio we were making them at. I quadruple it. 1920. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to figure out what math I was doing here. I have 4 rows here. And then I was going to have it... Oh, this was all going to be beams here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. This is all going to be beams, I think. Yep. 12. Okay, so 12 beam machines. But did I really need that many? Maybe I don't need that many. I don't feel like I need that many. Because if I did 12 of those, because they consume 60 apiece. It's 720. That's fully one... Yeah, that's probably too many. It makes 180 beams per minute, but that means we're only making 960 pipes per minute. And then... I thought I had this written down somewhere, but I don't know where I wrote it all down at. I definitely don't see it. Whatever I did. So I have no idea what I did with it. But we definitely need to make more encased beams than what I have here. I know I was going to make at least 4, but I think I needed more than that. I think I needed like at least 8 of these. 6 of them, maybe? Well, I might be able to tell by how fast the concrete belt is. Mark 3. So I definitely am not gonna... I'm gonna be between 120 and 270 concrete. And 8 of those would be 160. So it's likely that I didn't do... I wasn't going to do 6 because I would have done a Mark 2 belt then. So that's going to consume 224 of those pipes, and that means that I'm still probably going to be at a deficit for pipes for this this thing. So I need to do more pipes than that. Are beams used for anything? And why am I not finding what I'm looking for? There. Beams aren't really used for much except for Mark III belts, I think, at least in the with the alternate recipes I'm using and planning on using. Let's see. They go into building things. They could use a little bit for elevator parts. We're not going to use the encased recipe using the beams. We're using the pipe one because it's cheaper. Building things, plutonium fuel rods, if we use that recipe, which I think there's an alternate. I don't know, I'll have to look. Building things, steel screws, right. That's where we're going to use them, as steel screws if we need any screws anywhere. Plutonium fuel rod. Is there an alternate here? Yes, and I would use the alternate, I think, in this case. So, given that, I don't think I want to make as many beams as I think I'm going to make, or as I thought I was going to make. I don't think I want a dozen of those. I gotta find where I'm at. There I am. Yeah, I just bought all my new stuff recently, so I actually do have one USB-C. But like Jeff, right? It's got one on the front panel, and that doesn't help me much. If I want peripherals, they can't be USB-C because I have one port and it's on the front. It might be one on the back. I don't remember. So let's knock these down to maybe 120 beams instead of 180 beams coming out. That'll help. So in that case, I want to have 8, I think. Yep. Let's do that. So this will be here. There we go. Take out 4 of these. And these are all set up for beams? Well, no, I'll only set the first one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll ship some steel up here to make beams here. Okay, so we need to take out, or we don't need to take it out actually, we just need to turn off this recipe. You're gonna make this difficult on me, aren't you, game? Hey, Addicted. Welcome. Pipe. Pipe. And this belt comes out. I did only have a Mark I of these coming out right now. That makes sense. This is only supposed to have been temporary to this point anyway. And now they are staggered. And now I think we are good. That's right, I remember you saying you got a 3070. Yep, I think we're good now. So we now have ready to do more with pipes. Here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Although, that means that I need 56 buildings making pipes. And I have enough for 4 rows. That's 14 in a row. But that's also 1680 divided by 4, which is 420. And I'm getting 720 out of... Damn it. Alrighty, Glass. Well, thanks for popping in. I appreciate the resub. I could make these 14. That wouldn't be a problem. But that means that it jacks with my lines a little bit. Although, to be fair, I think I was going to do 12. And 12 times 30 is 360. So that didn't help. Oh, yes, it did, because I was going to split 2 lines in half. Damn it. Alright, we're just going to do, for now, rows of 12. We have 720... So we can fill up... We could fill up 2 of these lines if we weren't going to make any beams. Yeah, let's do it. What I may do is just take away some of the beams upstairs and put them in a line making pipes. Supplementary pipes. Let's add 11 to this line as well. No. This line as well. Because this pass-through here is for the ingots to go up to this floor above. So these 2 lines are the ones that need to be pipes from the source we have. Wish I'd have brought my copier. It's alive! Well, that's good. You got the wall adapter to work. Power poles. There. Autosave. Yeah, I used to be able to keep up with a lot more than I keep up to, and I'm not forcibly retired. Yeah. To be fair, some of that stuff's tricky. Exactly. Thank you, Jeff. Okay. Oh, I need to have a power pole right here, too. The only problem with this flying machine is it gets all jittery. It's totally not me either. Why is that not responding? Is it not connected again? It says it's live. There it goes. Shoot. Exactly. It could have been on some sort of weird cooldown, I guess. I thought I cleared out the cooldowns. Well, I think it was too soon. After Jeff, I don't know. Yeah. I've tried to fiddle with that thing and it doesn't work. It doesn't seem to work the way I want it to. Maybe I'm just having the same problem as you, Glass. Getting too old for this shit. Well, oh, in the video? Well, that could be just a Twitch delay. But I don't think it actually triggered until Jeff ran it. After you did. I haven't dropped any frames yet, at least. Oh, yeah, he didn't. You're right. You did LSFX. It's exclamation SFX. Good catch there, Jeff. I wasn't looking that closely. That one didn't seem like it placed right. It did. Heh. Get him over here too. Ugh. Exactly. You spamming my chat calendar? I'd like you're like a moderator. Or editor even. Seven seconds isn't that bad for Twitch. It could be better, but it also could be way worse. The other night, Ontario was like a 2-minute lag. Did I miss one? Yes, it did. Steel pipes. There's another one down on the other end. No power. Huh? Oh, there's 2 machines here. Well, I better redo these 2 just in case. That's why I was getting the hitbox when I tried to put that in the first time. Alright. There we go. So you say, Caladar, so you say. let's see, we did that already. We need to go in here. Here we are. And then this... I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Well, first of all, I can redo this bit, because I don't need that to swing over there when I need to do a splitter anyway. Although, I do need it to split to there and over to here. Which means I probably should have put one or the other of these on level 2 rather than level 3. Which means I should probably switch this input to be on level 2. Damn. Yep. Okay, take this out. Bring that line out. Meantime, I can do this. Splitters. And go 12. Spacing of something or other. 4, I think. That looks right. Those should be Mark 5 belts, not Mark 4 belts. Dang it. I still haven't bothered getting an M2 yet. Hasn't seemed like it needs to be very high in my priority list. I could be wrong on that one. Alright. And then... this... yeah, like I said, Calendar, I could be wrong on that one. I don't remember what I got. You always ask me as if you shouldn't, as if you don't already know. Got the one that we talked about me getting. I'm horrible with these things. My brain does not work anymore. Okay, so these output... oh yeah, I need to do this one too. Yeah, I got the 550, I think. I think you're right. And to be fair, I haven't bought a drive in a while. And I spent enough money the last time I did any upgrades to my computer that I didn't really feel like spending more. Do I still have a hole poked here? Yes, I do. But I set a machine down on top of it. Of course I did. I guess I could have used that one to measure, or to tell me too. 20 times 12 is 240, so these need to be Mark 3s. Which that is. Good. This is a Mark III belt going out. First of all, I can do this and get that Mark III out of here. Here's the other thing I didn't think about. I only have one place to load pipes onto a train. So the most amount of pipes I can theoretically get out of here is 780 anyways. And I'm already loading 960 into that one station as it is. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm loading 740. I'll be loading 740-ish. So we could do this so that I can get 780 pipes out of this system. Alright, so that's one line. Wait, why is that so slow? Did I screw something up? Possibly. That should be... Yeah, why are you not outputting anything? Oh, because I didn't hook this up yet. There's no input. I disconnected it on purpose. Yes, that's what I did. This comes... Oops. This comes out here. This goes in... Actually, I should move this over, I think, to this point as well. Right there. Come on. And then the splitter in here. Right here. On level 2. And then take the mark, whatever the hell. Actually, wait a minute. 30 times 12 is 480. That should only need to be Mark 4. Not Mark 5. Because they're splitting a Mark 5 of 720 into two 360s. Yes. Okay, so this goes here. This goes there. It's totally legitimate right there. And this becomes Mark 4, not Mark 5. Here come the pipes. Okay. Back to work. Looks like somebody already pre-staged this for me. That was nice of them. Might even be right, too. Yeah, it is. Alright, so we need 12 of these. Spacing of 4. And that should have been Mark 4 belts, which it is. Good. And then that'll come in from there. We're not going to hook it up just yet. Broken. There we go. Yeah, that is a good point, Caladern. That is kind of weird. Did I put this in an okay spot? I did. Look at me. Okay. So that goes there. This Mark IV belt goes here. Oh, I screwed that up, too. That one's okay. Never you mind, Wally. Better you than me, Glass. Better you than me. Alright. And this is a Mark III belt. Alright, there's a magic belt here someplace. Oh, they're right here. Doggone it. I hate it when it does this. Now I gotta go through and fiddle with this stupid thing to get these stupid belts out of here. I can't remember the last time I owned an AMD GPU. It's been a very long time. It might have been college. And I'm old. That was a long time ago. Music in this area of the game. It sounds like something from like this particular song. Oh, his game. Yeah, good point, Jeff. Okay, and then we need to actually do a merger here to bring... Yeah. There, take this belt out. Mark III goes there. This is going to be 20 times 24, which is 480. That's a Mark IV belt then. Going out. And I might run out of Encased. But now I'm okay. Not for long. Trying to get back in your good graces there, Caladern. Yep, I'm out. Alright. Can I go pilfer some? Or do I not have much in here? Don't have much. I need to upgrade that. ASA and P. Let's all be surprised at that one, class. Alright, so I do have still this being pilfered off. Still kind of temporarily. To make... Hey, Ontario. Welcome. On to Shootio. Nice. I'm taking a Mark II belt worth of pipes up. can definitely do something with that. It is very shiny, yes. So let me pretend for a moment that I'm going to want to have maybe some more pipes being made up here. So in that case, I should make all 8 of these. 8 of these? Yeah. All 8 of these in a line right here. On this side. And then leave this middle for more pipes if we want. So that means that I need to disconnect that stuff. We'll move the Encased industrial pipes over here. And I could really use my copier, but I guess I could do this. But I don't want to go back down and get the copier because I don't want to waste the time. Yeah, I think we'll do this way. And that way if I want to make more pipes out of that, the steel for the beams, I can. And a line here in the middle of this upper floor. Put the power lines in here so that I can, well, maybe. Yeah, free's a good price, Glass. I will agree with that one fully and wholeheartedly. I won't be able to support quite this many on the pipes I'm sending up here yet. That's fine, because it's better than nothing. Alright, so let's see what I want to do with this stuff. Oh, don't fall. What do I want to do with this stuff? I've already got this one planned out correctly, I think. Yep. So this other one goes there, I think. Yeah, we just need to move those two over here. Later go down. Oh, I'm off by one. Let's fix that. Okay, so this comes out. Now I think I'll just take that one that way. This can come out. You two come out. And we'll let those two finish up. Okay, and then we can move this belt here down to this spot here. over here. That'll go in here. Oops. I believe. Yeah, I think so. If it reaches, which it doesn't. I think I'll just put it in right here. Yeah, I've seen a few games, Glass, where I've been like, is that legit? That's not even close, Wally. What the heck were you on? I mean, they, like, I'll see an ad for a mobile game, and it's like, this game is Age of Empires, except that it's not called Age of Empires. And this one can go like that. And I think we wanted a Mark II belt here. It has had a desktop app, and they're discontinuing it. But I didn't know anything about it, and neither did a lot of other people. That's why they're discontinuing it. That is exactly the reason right there. Nobody knows. Nobody uses it. Why maintain something that nobody uses? Everyone just uses the browser anyway, so just do that. Alright, so this is for all the gold. No. Let's see, I don't even know which one I did which. Does it matter? Not really. Eight. What am I out of? But you don't need those, so we'll fix that. Actually, I can tell, I think, which one I did which. Nope, because I used both Mark III belts. Never you mind. Huh. Yeah, you're literally the second person that I've heard of that uses the desktop app, because both of you have complained about it. Yeah, that'll work. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know it existed. Moochie buttons. He was complaining in Pedro's Discord yesterday? Today? Something? About the exact same thing. And this just needs Mark I lifts, right? Yeah. This will get us a little bit more in the way of Encased, which is one of the things we're really short on, so that'll be good. Okay, that should do it. I think you're still cranking those out. Got a few more to go. Do I have crap I can give somebody here? Man, maybe. Probably. I'd say that most of those apps are. It's like Discord, it's just a freaking shell. Look at calendar and reading things. He's all studious or something. Alright, you're done. Yeah. You're done. How about you? You'll be done in a minute. Nope, I would not. How did you know? That. I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it that way. Just wrap a shell around a game client or a browser and just call it a day. Why put through the effort to develop something? Well, you could create a desktop shortcut to take you to the URL. You wanted. 8. Exactly. Same code. Makes life easier for the developers. And this does not need to be anything worth a belt here. This is 8 of these is 32. I can shoot that down to 1. Oh, I don't want to put outputs on these. Oopsie. I did not. Come on. You're so jumpy. Man, I didn't put inputs in either. Really slacking. Good luck with that, because they're not going to give a shit. And I mean, to be fair, They're a private company. They can do whatever the heck they want with their own property. And even though it is the same code, there's still that wrapper that they have to maintain, and maintaining that wrapper is not worth it for them. I wouldn't want to do that either. For like the, 1% of their audience or whatever it is that, but they're all green, that uses it. It's a lot of maintenance for a tiny percentage. They can develop those, or they can either get rid of those developers, or they can push them off back onto the main client. So yeah, well, I was being generous. Give me a break for being generous. I'm gonna move this down here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse also, and then you can go into there. This comes out. Ha! Nope, 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 nope. I don't think that's right. It's not good. It's there. What are you exclaiming tentacles for, Calendar? Alright, that should be a little bit better. Little bit better. Come on, fly. Although it doesn't seem like it is. Oh, I'm not getting enough pipes in here. I don't want to pull a Mark III belt up, though, because I'm only getting... Mark III belt out of this. So I don't want it to split 50-50. Okay, well that's one line of steel ingots dealt with. Now we just have 2 more to go. And for that we need more iron. So, shall we go down and see what we're going to do about the, bringing that iron in? It's driving me nuts. Excuse you. I don't know what these were here for. It's just been stupidity at the time. So they're not in there anymore. How far away is this iron again? Too far? Probably. Really, technically too far for belts, but we're going to do it anyway. The other option would be to tack another station on down here, but then I'd have to add a station to deliver it to, and actually it would have to be 2 stations. Because this is 3 normals, which would end up being 900, so I'd want that to go into 2 stations. was those 3 nodes right there. And that is a bit far for belts. Well, what could we do? Let's see. We could split this into another input. Could take this straight out from here, that way, curve and crisscross there, and put 2 stations above it over here. Tacked onto this station. But then, what do we do on the other end? Yep, I do. You're right. My free time has gone nearly to 0 lately. So I don't know when I'll get to it, unfortunately. Tell a dad joke. It's been a while since we had a dad joke. Let's see if I can find where we left off. And a hydrate. I just took a drink, but I will take another hydrate. Did I? Sorry. Let's see here. Oh, you're right, I did. Well, I did the hydrate. You know why they will never put a duck into space? Because the bill would be astronomically high. Indeed. Alright, there's your posture check. And your dad joke, other than the one that Glass just gave, is what happens when a strawberry gets run over crossing the street? Traffic jam. So I could bring these stations in over here, but then they have to be belted all the way across to come in over here. So I don't necessarily want to do that. An alternative... Here's a crazy idea. Crazy idea time is to put 2 stations here above this ridiculousness. And then drop them down and into their respective spots. I could even bring this iron up into this layer. Where the boxes are, and do the sorting into 3 belts there, separate from yeah, that could work. This could work, folks. This could work. Let's see. So I would want probably to merge those rails into the same spot. Could work. That means that the front of the station is here. Need at least that much, but more than that. This needs to go back 15, I think. How far does that go? This would work. Just take a rail off the end of that and loop it around to here. This is just crazy enough to work. That. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Heh. Oh God, Glass, that's dark. about that far. And back by 15. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this actually looks fairly decent, like, fit-wise. Surprised. Okay, and then this is an unloading station, so this will go here and there. Well, I'm just impressed, Glass, that you still had a grandma alive until COVID. I mean, in terms of, like, age and things like that, like, I'm 40 and I have one grandparent left. No, but I mean until now is what I'm saying. Like that it was COVID that impeded your ability to. Oh, okay. But still, nevertheless, I believe the answer to that is yeah, but still. Alright, let's go out here some distance that I don't know how much I want to go, and then like this, some distance that I don't know how much I want to go. And then that's where we'll unload these. 95? Yeah, BCE indeed. Stubborn old bird indeed. And then this belt from iron could just be elevated up this high instead. And kind of be part of the station. Bring that belt plus these two together somehow. That is... That's 600, and the other two are going to be 450 apiece. Yeah, well, that's impressive, nevertheless. My only living grandparent is 84, or will be 84 this year. So, the rest of them died. Well, the first one was... How long did the longest one live? He might have been in his 90s. But... No, he was only in his 80s. Yeah, so I have not had a grandparent break 90. My wife has. She's got... one that's in his 90s? Or is... I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's definitely a thing. Let's add a couple more rows to this. We're going to need them, I think. Yeah, indeed. Ornery people tend to be long-lived. Jesus. Glass. So I think we'll do an unload like this. Nope, gotta come back by one more. And then we'll do this one here. And I think I'll just take the 450s from each of these. And the 600 from there. And we'll just kind of force them into 3 Mark 4 belts. Hey, Calendar, are you still paying attention? Is there an issue with 480 on a Mark 4 belt? Like there is with 780 on a Mark 5? 1/10? You don't know? God bless. Yeah, well, that's always the case. How much is going on? But I think this will work. If we do these like this, I think it'll work out well enough. I'll make it work. I don't even know how to turn that on. How do you like that? Them apples. Or is it a mod? In console. Not that one. Not that one. There we are. No. No. Oh, there it is. Floating around 60. Very, very tiny indeed. I got it. Right, well, in my objectives, of course. Right around 60. Ugh. 40s, 50. Looks like it varies wildly, ridiculously wildly. I have issues with all belts. Well, I'm not going to sweat it too much. Yeah. I'm not going to sweat it too much, though. It's not like I'm really going to use that much throughput. So. Okay, so this will be... Let me grab a copy here. Steel, and then we'll do iron ore input. Nope, not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. They make the mistake in a lot of games, apparently. Guess we go with that. I really need more Encased being made. But I'm already kind of starving out my pipes still. Still? Yep. It's an easy thing to tie it to? I don't know. Do I have enough stuff to make 2 more stations? Not enough cable. Find my train. I know I have more cable down in the boxes. That means I'd have to fall down there. What time is it? Oh, it's also quitting time. So, in that case, we will bring in the iron, the rest of the iron next time, and then we can expand out the rest of the pipe makers, and also bring some of it up to the beam makers, and then see what this, Galaxy-class starship can do. So, probably we'll get it done Saturday night. We'll see. You know me, I never get anything done on time. It's taking me 3 streams to get... It's going to take me 3 streams at least to get steel going properly. So let's find ourselves a raid target. I think we'll raid Runesun tonight. We haven't raided him in a while. He's playing Valheim tonight. He is off Satisfactory for a while, I guess. I haven't seen him play Satisfactory in a bit. Either way. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Thanks for the resub glass. Thanks for the redeems and the chats, everyone. And we'll see you all Saturday night. And if you'd like to stop by Discord tomorrow at the usual stream time, 9:30 Eastern Daylight Time, we will be doing a community game night as per usual on Fridays. So we'll see you all then, or Saturday, and have a good night. Say hello to Runesun. Bye, everyone.